What's going on, guys? Jaramillo here. Welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be talking about the best foods that you should bring with you on vacation in order to hit your calories. So a lot of times when people travel, they kind of fall off their diet, and the foods that I'm about to show you right now are going to prevent that from happening. They're going to allow you to hit your macros, and then they're allow you to not go over your caloric intake for the day. Now, a lot of times you don't have the convenience of being able to cook when you're on vacation, and it's just really time consuming to prep your meals. So we're really just going to only focus on hitting your macronutrient intake with these foods. These are going to help you. These are what I call macro fillers. So essentially is that these are in case you're low on your macros. So I'm going to get into it real quick about exactly why I picked these specific foods. If this video gave you any good ideas on what foods to bring with you while you go on vacation, please give the video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. Alright, I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Now, the very first thing that we're going to be talking about is protein bars. Now, here I have 3 different protein bars. Here we have a Power Crunch bar. The macros on this bar are going to be placed on the screen. And then I also have a pure protein bar, chocolate flavor. And then I also have a chocolate salted caramel flavor for this protein bar. Now, protein bars are pretty much going to be used to hit your protein intake for the day. Now, the reason I chose these specific ones, pure protein and Power Crunch bars, is because of the macros that they have on it. Now, I don't just go to the grocery store and pick out any random protein bar that I want, just because I also want to be really conscious of the macronutrients that are in there. So I'm doing carb cycling right now, so I have a low carb day and I have a high carb day. Now, these Power Crunch bars are going to be used for my low carb day because they only have 8 grams of carbs in them. And then they're high in fat and high in protein. So I'm going to be able to utilize that with these. Maybe you guys don't really have the same macro restrictions that I do, so you can kind of, expand to other protein bars and such, but I definitely recommend these. They taste great. And then I also have a high carb day, right? And I kind of just, I got these kind of for fun just to try them out. Make sure you guys try as many protein bars as you guys want, really. The only thing that I pay attention to are the macros on them and pretty much their taste, because you don't want to be eating cardboard like all the time. But yeah, I'm going to put the macros on the screen for these. But yeah, these are definitely major key to have in your suitcase whenever you get hungry, you're out, and you don't want to, eat some greasy burgers or stuff like that. Definitely these are really good for filling up your stomach and helping you hit your macros for today. Now, these are Kodiak cakes, and they are probably one of the best discoveries I've ever made or whatever. Like, honestly, I went to the grocery store one day and I saw them on the shelf, and oh my gosh, I'm so happy that I did. These are essentially, they're microwavable muffins, right? So you go to the grocery store and you get or you go to the convenience store and you get muffins that are really high in fat and all that stuff, but these are actually really good macros. The macros are 7 grams of fat, 45 grams of carbs, and 6 grams of protein. Now, pretty much all you do is you put water in here, like a 1/4 cup of water, you stir it until everything's mixed together, and then you put it in the microwave for 1 minute. And then when you take it out, it literally looks like a perfect muffin. And then you can eat it with a spoon or just carve out the outsides and take it out and eat it like a regular muffin. Alright, I highly recommend these. These are really good. The next thing I want to talk about, guys, is a protein shake. Now, I kind of randomly chose this Gatorade one just because I kind of like the macros, and I've heard really good things about the taste. There's a lot of different things out there when it comes to protein shakes and protein powders and stuff like that, but I didn't want to bring any protein powder, and these are pretty good macro fillers because it has a high carb content and it has high protein content and really, really low fat. So that's kind of key too if you're about to go over your fats. This only has 1 gram of fat, 47 grams of carbs, and 20 grams of protein. So honestly, this is a power move. if you want to, if you're out walking around and this is really convenient to just drink while you're walking around so you don't really blow through all your calories that you have for the rest of the day. 280 calories per bottle. It's pretty good. The next thing I want to talk about is tuna. Now, you'll see that I got a lot of tuna. Now, this is because I do enjoy food, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like living off of these, really. And, like, stuff that you put in the microwave and stuff, and, like, this stuff. So, these are one of the best things that you can bring on your trip, just because of how accessible they are. You open them halfway at the top and you put them in the microwave for 90 seconds, and they literally taste so fresh, too. I've actually tried a lot of bagged rice, like microwavable rice, in the past, and this tastes the most fresh, okay? I've tried a lot of ones where you put them in water and you put it in the microwave and all that stuff, and they kind of come out really hard. These come out really fresh, they taste great, and they're really awesome to hit your macros. I highly recommend these as well. Now, the very last thing is probably going to be my main protein source while I'm on vacation. So these are just cans of tuna. Now, a lot of people kind of get grossed out about this stuff, but it's just my preference. I love tuna. I like to put it on pretty much anything. I like to mix it with these rice packets as well. That's like pretty much what I did for like every meal of college. But you guys don't have to do that. You can kind of mix and match however you want. I just really think it's helpful to have a go-to protein source while you're traveling. They do come in cans, and they taste great when you mix it with stuff, like I said before. Now, the macros on each can are 18 grams of fat, no carbs, okay? So this is going to help me out because, I am going to be carb cycling. So when I have low carbs, I'm probably going to go to this a lot of the time. And they're 28 grams of protein each. Okay, so they're jam-packed with protein, jam-packed with fat. You have to watch out on the fats, I will say that. But other than that, I recommend these foods to you guys just because they give you the convenience of hitting your macros, right? So I'm not telling you guys not to go out to eat with your family and stuff like that. No, you don't have to do that. But take into consideration all the food that you're eating. And for example, if you felt that you didn't have any carbs throughout your day, right? You're really low on carbs. Pull out one of these and eat it. Or just cook yourself up some rice and eat that too. If you think that you didn't get enough protein in for your day, you have the Power Crunch bars, the Pure Protein bars, and then you also have the tuna as well. And you also have these too. Really high in protein, really high in carbs too. Definitely recommend. These are really good for your post-workout shakes if you want to take them while you're traveling, So, honestly, I highly recommend all these foods. Go out and buy them yourself, try them out, see how they taste. They all taste great. I wouldn't recommend anything that tasted like dog crap to you guys. So, yeah, I hope this helped you guys out. Don't feel like you need to fall off your diet if you go on vacation. So just prepare yourself to hit your calories, to hit your macros and all that stuff, and you will be able to enjoy your vacation and still be on track to get the results that you want. I hope you guys liked the video. Please give it a thumbs up for me. And if you have any questions regarding anything here or anything related to fitness, you can always DM me on my Instagram, Alan_Jaramillo. I'll put it like up here or something like that, down there, whatever. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for checking it out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much.